So I was thinking about why we constantly have to run as fast as we can in life to be able to feel happy. I just want to imagine a world where if only we could just like stop and breathe and just be happy without having to constantly improve and constantly better something, you know, like for example, like if you get like a job promotion or something and then you just have to keep running to get the next one. It's just this constant rush of everything, you know. Can you be happy without constantly trying to better everything? It's just a question. Like, I don't know the answer, but I love to try it out. I'm gonna start doing like trying to better myself, but with a lot of thought in it. So like I've heard of people doing like bullet journals and like doing like a documented journey. I think that would be a good way for me to understand the rush of life a bit more. So like if I just like document a certain journey and focus on that for a number of weeks, I think it'd be a lot easier for me to understand, like rather than just having loads of goals all at once. Trying to achieve each goal and then going to the next one, never really reviewing the goal that you have done, because I feel like a lot of life is just rushing, you need to get them to the next bit, to get to the next bit, and you never really sit back and like review it and think what you need to improve. One of my quotes that I always like think of in my head is like, do what sets your soul on fire. So like by that I mean like what really gives you inspiration and drive and gives you power within yourself and confidence, and what sets you on fire, what gives you that energy to get up in the morning, or that energy to do a project, or the energy to really fly with your ideas, you know, like just have ideas and just go for it. That's what I mean by what sets your soul on fire. So what sets my soul on fire, I lost it a little time ago, and basically I just want to find that again and really find what it is that means everything to me. You know, I've got my family around me and my friends, and that's fantastic, but it's something that, you know, that's getting inspiration from others. I want inspiration from within, like with my own heart, with my own soul, something that really makes me want to run with my ideas and review them, but just really gives me that drive, that energy to achieve what I want to achieve. Yeah, and also it's something like I read somewhere, it's like, don't lose that little spark of madness that you have. I think that's really like an interesting point, because it's like when you're a kid, like you have this sort of madness, you don't care, you know, you just kind of do whatever you want to do, and it's just like you don't mind if, like, you know, someone else doesn't think your painting is good. Like, it's just, you just do it for the enjoyment of doing it. I think maybe if I think about that a bit more, like enjoy the process is really important as well. And if I just did something like to create art rather than doing it to make it perfect, because a lot of what I do is just try and make something perfect or make something complete, which takes a lot longer and it's a lot less creative. Like if you just keep, like say with filming, if I'm filming now, like it took me like weeks and months to do this video. And I just wish I'd just like started. So starting is the hardest part, but I wish I just started and just gone with it and just done it for the sake of making art, rather than, you know, or rather than like just planning it, thinking about it and panicking about it, and just like the anxiety building up. I wish I could just like just do it and just be happy with it as it is, you know. That's a really interesting point as well. Like, just at what point is it good enough? You know, like what point is my art or my work or my videos good enough for myself? Like, you know, other people probably, it doesn't really matter what, you know, what other people are thinking about it. It's just whether you're happy with it. But at what point are you are you suddenly happy with it, you know, like it's really, really like a deep question. I'm aware of that, but I just want to be able to do things for the process and do it for the fun, because you know, I love editing, I love filming, I love art, I love photography, I love motivational speaking, and it's just really important to just keep going with it and just throwing yourself in there, like instead of planning it too much and worrying about it and thinking about it in your head. Yeah, so like people have said to me that like when I'm talking about creative stuff, rather than like scientific or whatever, like I speed up with my words, I speed up with my tone, and like happy, and I'm just like really overexcited about it. And I think that's interesting as well, because it's like if you find what other people notice that you're excited about, then maybe you can find what does set your soul on fire. What is that spark, that energy that you can find again? Like, because I've lost it. Maybe like a couple of years ago I lost the energy and the drive to do creative stuff, and I don't know why, I just kind of like blocked it out, just stopped doing it. And now I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm trying to find that spark, that energy, that massive like, I need to do this, I need to do it, I want to do it now, like kind of energy, like this kind of inspiration that just flies off of everything, and like you just look out the window and there's inspiration there. That's what I want to have again, basically. And it's really hard to find when you've lost it and you've ignored it for so long, but hopefully it can come back again. Like I'm hoping that it can come back and in the same kind of wow that it was before. But I guess filming my ideas first, you know, like talking about my ideas, talking about my dreams and goals and questions may help it come back, and I want to like document that journey as well where it does come back. Which is really what is really helpful with YouTube, like it's really, really helpful. So I just really, really want to get going and just like make it everything, you know, make it all come back, and just make stuff that I've made and be happy with it, and find inspiration from random things that just pop into my head, or I see, you know, just in Tesco or something, and just like have a massively good idea, you know, like I just want that to happen again because it was just so good before. And yeah, I mean, I have people around me, you know, I've got my daughter, I've got my boyfriend, I've got my family, I've got my friends that really do inspire me, but I need that inspiration from within, you know, with that, so that wherever I am, whatever situation I'm in, I can bring inspiration from myself, which I think is really important, because the only person that's always going to be there is you, it's yourself, and if you have the inspiration within yourself, then you can just bring it up and just succeed and just really make yourself happy with the amount of inspiration and ideas and motivation that you have within yourself. Thank you for watching. It was just me sort of talking about my ideas and my goals and questions that I've been pondering about and stuff. So yeah, I will start making videos more often, and I will document little journeys that I'm doing. So keep watching, and yeah, I can't wait to start it all again. And I found a little bit of like spark of inspiration, but I need to build it and build it and build it until like I can rely on it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.